Okay, so Shardol is here. Shardol is in the building, and when Shardol is in the building, you don't make him wait. So Shardol, it is Shardol time. Hey Shardol, how you doing?
Hey, how are you doing,
Hey,
Grant? It's
I'm
great
doing
to be
great.
here on Saturday morning on the Cone Phone, my favorite
Great to
show.
see you.
I love watching
Hey
your
man,
show. My,
absolutely. People love watching you.
my favorite.
All right.
I got 8 questions for you.
Okay.
I'm going crazy right now because when I come on, I go crazy.
All right. All right.
Nobody
Let's do
stop
it.
me because I'm going crazy. I'm like Ronda Rousey.
Oh man, I would never stop you, man.
Yeah,
Just do your thing.
yeah.
Okay.
So my first question for you is, what are your thoughts of Samson Ibukam replacing D Ford on the Niners?
Hmm. I think I really like Samson Ebukam. He had 9 sacks the last 2 seasons in minimal playing time. I think he could do it. They're different style players, but he's durable and he's a very good athlete. I think he's a good and he's young. I really like that signing. How about you?
I think that's a pretty great signing.
Yeah, I think so
Bringing a
too.
player
I
like
think so.
that,
I think so too. Yeah.
like
Good
Ibukam.
question. Yeah, good
And my
question.
second question for you is, what are your thoughts of the 49ers signing free safety Earl Thomas from the Seattle
Oh, they haven't signed
Seahawks?
him, but I wouldn't be against it. I feel like if you could start Earl Thomas and Jimmy Ward next to each other, what's wrong with that?
I think
What
that's
do you
good.
think?
I
Yeah,
think that's going to be great. He's a
yeah, I
great
think that's
player,
pretty
great
good.
safety,
Good
great
idea. Yeah,
all around guy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a
And
good
my
call. I think it's a good call. Yeah.
and my third question is the 49ers defensive end overrated or underrated?
The defensive what?
Is the 49ers defensive end
Oh,
underrated or overrated? Like,
their
what do you
defensive ends
think?
in general, all of them.
Yeah, all of them. Do you think they're
Okay.
overrated or underrated?
Hmm. 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 Well, I often feel like Nick Bosa's a little overrated because people talk about him like he's already in the Hall of Fame and he's only really had 1 year. So I guess I would say overrated, but they are very, very talented. So I don't know. They're a good defensive line. They're a good D end group, but I guess I have to say a little overrated.
And my fourth question is, what are the probable chances of the 49ers winning the next Super Bowl?
This one coming up.
Yeah, this one coming up.
Oof.
One coming up this year.
With Jimmy Garoppolo on the roster, I'm going to say 0.1%. If they get rid of that contract and spend it on some players like Justin Houston, I put him up to 30%.
My fifth question for you is, what are your thoughts of the San Francisco 49ers trading for cornerback Stephon Gilmore?
I'm in favor of it. But again, this is a move the Niners can do only after they get rid of Jimmy Garoppolo. So Stephon Gilmore, Justin Houston, bring them down. But that's probably going to be once Trey Lance wins the job and Jimmy Garoppolo's gone. But yeah,
Uh,
good
my
call. I like
sixth
that.
my sixth question is, when do you think Trey Lance is ready to start for the 49ers?
I think he's going to be ready week 1. I've already bet my dad a bottle of wine about it. I think even though he won't be perfect, Jimmy isn't perfect. And what we're going to see from Trey Lance is all the running, all the downfield throwing is going to open up the whole offense, and you can live with some missed throws here and there. I think Trey Lance is going to be ready. He's a very smart kid. He had the entire spring practice program to learn the offense, so he's in position to compete. Kaepernick didn't have that when he was a rookie. There was no spring practice program in 2011, so I think Trey Lance is ready.
And my seventh question is, what are your thoughts of Jimmy Garoppolo getting traded to the Denver Broncos?
Mm, I don't think it would be a good move for Denver, but if they want to bring him in, then God love them. They have the cap space to do it. Maybe they would possibly extend his contract and keep him. It's that is one of the few teams that could be interested in him. Good call. What do you think? Do you think Denver would want him?
I don't think John Alcorn called in yesterday. He's a big
Mm-hmm.
Broncos fan. Talked about
Mm-hmm.
Elway. I don't think
Mm.
he's so much into that. I think he's not much into that trade of sending Garoppolo to the Denver Broncos.
Yeah, I
He
think
might
you're probably
not.
right. They already have Teddy Bridgewater, who's a lot like Jimmy Garoppolo.
So he's not going to really agree with that move. He's going to be
Yeah.
very disappointed with that move if they decide to make it.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to do
So
it. I don't see it. I don't
I
see
don't
it
I
being the
don't
Broncos.
I don't see that
Mm.
ever happening. That he's ever going to go to Denver. That's just a far fetched move. That's never going to happen. So you know I
Tell
I, I
them.
don't I, I don't agree with that move. So
Tell
but
them.
but it's going
Yep.
to be amazing if it does happen. So it will be pretty amazing if that move does happen.
It would
And
be.
my eighth question is, what are the 3 ways the 49ers can reduce offseason injuries?
That's a good question. The 3 ways. The 3 ways. Okay. They need to stop signing and drafting injury prone players because a lot of time, like Jalen Hurd, a lot of times it's a guy who got hurt in the past, gets hurt again in practice. So that's one. Two would be how about slower, more leisurely practices with more rest and more water breaks? Not as much explosive running, like 3-hour practices instead of 90-minute practices would be good. And uh like ice baths and things like that, where after practice you get in a tub, they put a bunch of ice in it, put water in it, and you lay in there, and it's really uncomfortable. I used to see Frank Gore do that. I don't see the Niners do that anymore. It's old school. So more of an emphasis on recovery and not as much of an emphasis on muscle building and stuff like that. I hope I answered your question.
Yeah, and my ninth question is that if the San Francisco 49ers did win the Super Bowl, which player would you like to be the MVP? The
Ross Dwelly.
player.
Ross Dwelly. How about you?
I think I agree with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Can I ask you a question now? Can I ask you a quick question? Did I lose you? Where'd you go? Shardol! Shardol! Where'd you go? What happened to Shardol? I was just about to ask him about Twitter. Are you kidding me, man? And the world is never going to know the truth about Shardol and Twitter. Dang! I was just about to ask him. That is so weak. All right, well, certain mysteries in life are supposed to be mysteries. Shardol, you did a great job today. I just want to say it's always a pleasure and an honor to have you on the show. I thank you for your 9 questions, and I wish I could have asked you one, but if you come back on, I'll ask you. Man, that was just like that. He's gone. Oh, what's up?
I'm back.
He's back.
I'm back.
Hey, I
in
got
the
a question for
building.
you. I got a question for you, okay?
Yeah.
On Twitter, what is your profile picture? What's your picture?
It's me. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, you showing me number 1, like I'm getting drafted in the NFL draft.
No, it's not. That is it really? Why does that account say that it's a Seahawks forever now?
No, that's not mine. That's somebody
That's not
changed.
yours.
Somebody changed it. That's not mine. Somebody
That's
messed
not
with and
yours.
changed it. That's not
Isn't
mine.
there I don't mean to lead you here, but isn't there a picture of you wearing a San Jose State shirt?
No,
Right? Are
that's
you
my
not? That's what?
that's my profile picture.
As your profile? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, and I have
That's what I'm
100.
talking about.
I have 118 followers.
118 followers. So does anyone else have access to that account other than you?
No, other people do have access to it. They
Other
can
people
follow
do
me.
have.
Yeah, they can
I
follow
no,
me.
man, this is so hard to get the answers to this. I'm trying. Okay, hold on. If you guys are in the chat, you could help me out here. But this is very tough. I'm just trying to make sure because I felt like someone was pretending to be you. And I felt like there was a fake Shardol going around out there. And I'm just trying to protect you. That's all I'm asking about. Because I don't want someone pretending to be you. That shouldn't happen. You understand?
Yeah, I understand.
So I know that there is a Shardol Gupta 3 on Twitter. I thought that was you.
That is me.
That's you, right?
Yeah, that is me. That's my Twitter. That's my that's me. That's not somebody I'm not pretending
That's
to
you.
be on that account.
And that's a picture with you in the San Jose State shirt, and you a couple of months ago you tweeted at Brandon Belt about what his favorite animal is.
Yeah.
See, there was another account named Shardol 49ers that seemed like it was from someone else that was pretending to be you.
Yeah, that's
So I said it was a fake.
So that's a fake account. That's not me. The 49 Shardol Gupta 49ers account. The Niners account. That's not me. So
that's not you.
Anybody thinks that's my account, forget about that.
Thank you. I know it's a little confusing, but the one that's you is Shardol Gupta 3.
That's
so
me.
If you want to follow the legend, the GOAT himself, it's at Shardol Gupta 3 on Twitter. Yeah, man. All right. I just want to clear that up, man, because you're so famous now. People out here trying to be you. It's not right.
Yeah, I understand that.
You understand? Okay.
I want people to follow me, and people want to be famous like me.
They can't though. They can't. They're trying to steal your clout. So we're here to protect you. We're here to protect you. So thank you for clearing that up. I appreciate it, man. Great show today. Yeah. Great show. You come back tomorrow?
I always come on and kill the show every single time, right, Grant?
Every single time. That's what you do.
I kill the show every single time. And I go
every time we
crazy today. I asked 8 questions today. I
That's
don't
right.
think anybody on the show asked 8 questions.
Never.
Never?
You
No.
asked 9. You asked 9.
Yeah,
It
9.
was amazing. You had a bonus.
Yeah.
Are you gonna come back tomorrow?
I'm gonna come back tomorrow.
Okay. All right. I'll see you tomorrow.
And I'll come back tomorrow. I'll try and go even more crazier next time.
All right. I'm looking
20,
forward to it,
20,
Shardol.
20 questions. 20
Oh my
questions.
goodness. All right. Rapid fire lightning
Yeah,
round. Can't
20
wait.
questions. I'm gonna come up with 20 questions. 49ers edition.
All right. I can't wait.
Yeah,
Have a
49er
great day.
edition. I'm
All
gonna
right.
kill it
Thank you.
even. I'm gonna be bigger tomorrow.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
Have
See
a
you,
nice
Shardol.
one and go
All right. You too.
49ers, baby.
All right.